What's up guys, it's Sona Gasparian and I'm here with another tutorial for you guys, and this time I'm going to show you how to create this classic makeup tutorial perfect for the holiday season, and it's also a great look to learn for pretty much any event because as you can see it's a really classic look that you really can't go wrong with. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and for more videos be sure to subscribe to the Destination Beauty channel, and if you want to see more looks from me, check out my channel. Let's get started. Starting off with my foundation, and I'm going in with my L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation in W6, and I'm buffing this into my skin using a kabuki brush and making sure that all the harsh edges are gone. For my concealer, I like to go in with Urban Decay's Naked Skin Concealer in the color Light because the lighter color also helps highlight my under eye area, and so I like to apply this under my eyes as well as the center of my face, and of course buff it in place using the same kabuki brush. You also want to set this makeup in place so that it doesn't move throughout the day. I'm using the Makeup Forever HD powder and buffing this under my eye area as well as the center of my skin. Moving on to highlighting my skin, and I'm using L'Oreal's True Match Lumi Powder Glow Illuminator in the shade W102, and I'm using the gold color and applying this on the high points of my cheeks and a little bit on the center of my skin. After highlighter, we're going to move on to bronzing and contouring. I'm using Benefit's Hoola bronzer, and I'm going to apply this on the hollows of my cheeks, my jawline, sides of my nose, and my forehead. You want to use a matte bronzer so that you define your features and that you don't have too much shimmer on the face. For my blush, I decided to go with a peachy coral color, and this one is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Blush, and the color is called Rosy Outlook. So I do like to apply this on the apples of my cheeks and take it up. This is a really pretty color, and I like that it doesn't have too much shimmer, so it's not going to be overpowering. Alright, time to fill in my brows, and I'm using Benefit's Brow Kit, and this is in the color Light. I do like to mix the two colors together to come up with the perfect shade for my eyebrows, and I do like to just fill in the sparse areas and make my brows just a little bit thicker. Time for the eye makeup, and I'll be using L'Oreal's La Palette Nude 1 palette, and I like to start with the lightest color in the palette and pack this on all over my eyelids, including my brow bone. I'm going to start carving out my crease using a soft brown color, and with a tapered brush, I'm going to go ahead and apply this just on the crease and making sure that I have a little bit of that cut crease showing through. I'm going to apply the same color on my bottom lash line and concentrate just on the outer corners of my eyes. So before I move on to my eyeliner, I do like to carve out the exact shape using a powder so that I don't make any mistakes, and I feel like this is the easiest way to learn how to apply eyeliner, and I wanted to show you guys this trick. So what you want to do is use a soft brown eyeshadow just like this one, and using an angled brush, carve out the exact shape that you want to achieve, and then once you have your shape, tracing over this with a liquid liner is going to be so much easier. So now that I have my eyeliner carved out, I'm going to go ahead and apply my liquid liner, and this is the L'Oreal Voluminous Superstar Liquid Liner, and the brush of this is very interesting and easy to use. It's very pointy and it almost looks like a Sharpie, and as you can see I'm making small strokes to create that perfect straight line. I like using a pointy brush like this because it's so easy to use because you can make small strokes, and what's important is that this has a dry formula so it's not going to get all over the place. Especially if you're a beginner, definitely get an eyeliner that is not too liquidy because that's when you can create a lot of mess. As you can see, this is pretty dry but very easy to use. It kind of just glides on. After that, we're going to move on to mascara, and I'm using Voluminous Superstar Mascara by L'Oreal, and this comes in two sides. You've got your primer and your mascara. So what you want to do is apply the primer, and once you're done with the primer, you want to flip it around and use the mascara over the primer so that it doesn't dry. So definitely complete one eye before moving on to the next one. Same thing for the bottom lash line. First apply the primer, and then once you're done with the primer, just go ahead and apply the mascara directly on top of that. Alright, time for some falsies, but of course I always say falsies are optional. You don't have to apply them. I just always like to give you guys that option. So these are Velour's Mink Lashes, and I like to apply these really close to my lash line and then make sure that they're nice and secure. After that, I do like to grab my liquid liner and create small dots on my bottom lash line because this creates fullness to the bottom lash line, and the eyes are complete. Finishing off this look with a red lipstick, and first I'm going to go in with L'Oreal's number 407 Leah's Red. Apply this all over my lips, and then once it's there, I'm going to go ahead and darken this a little bit using a darker and deeper tone. So for that, I'm going to use Zoe's Red, number 406. This is actually one of my favorite colors from this collection. And I'm going to apply this starting from the outer corners because I do want the concentration of the darkness to be on the outer corners. And I'm just going to leave the center bare. I'm just going to leave that true red to kind of shine through the center. After that, you want to clean out the edges so that the lipstick looks nice and clean. And of course, the look is complete. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this look, and for more videos, make sure to subscribe to the Destination Beauty channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!